My mom slapped me across the face at my own wedding. The entire room went silent as blood stained my white dress. Before I could even react, my husband, a Marine pilot, stepped between us and calmly said, "You just made the biggest mistake of your life." My mom froze when she saw who was walking toward her. My mother slapped me at my own wedding in front of 200 guests. 3 weeks later, she found out who really put her up to it. I'm Captain Thea Rivers, United States Marine Corps. My mother hit me hard enough to split my lip. Blood hit the white lace on my dress before the vows even finished. I wasn't handed anything. I enlisted at 18. 2 jobs before that, saving nothing. I made captain by 32. I met my husband, Dan, at an airfield. His paperwork was wrong. He admitted it on the spot. That's how I knew he was worth keeping. My mother, Carol, stopped speaking to me in 2011, the day I told her I'd enlisted. No daughter of mine wears that uniform. She set it to the sink. Never turned around. She skipped boot camp. She skipped my commissioning. For 8 years, every scrap of news about her came through my sister, Lindsay. I sent $800 a month starting in 2017. 96 transfers, almost $77,000, into an account called Carol Rivers Care. I never got a reply. Not once. I told myself it was pride. Twice a year, Lindsay fed me a scrap. Mom liked the flowers. Mom's knee is better. Once I asked if I should just show up, she got sharp fast. Don't. She's fragile. Let me handle Mom. I believed her for 8 years. 3 days before the wedding, I mailed her a card. One line. "I'm getting married in June. I wanted you to hear it from me." No answer came back. The morning of the wedding, the coordinator mentioned an RSVP I didn't recognize. Bride's family. Party of 2. I had no family coming. The music started before I could ask. Halfway through the vows, the doors slammed open. My mother came up the aisle in a gray coat. She looked at my dress. She looked at the uniforms in the pews. She said my husband had taken my uncle from her, a Marine, killed in Fallujah in 2004. Then she hit me. My husband stepped between us, calm as a checklist. "You just assaulted an officer. Face the wall." Base police walked her out. Federal property. Federal rules. As they led her away, she looked back at me. She didn't look angry. She looked used. Someone had signed her onto that base. Someone had requested the pass 4 days early from her own house phone. A guest near the back told me a woman with a ponytail had been coaching my mother before the doors opened, whispering about a toast to the Marine Corps on my uncle's birthday weekend. There was no such toast in my program. My mother was cited for assault on federal land. A court date came, set for Alexandria. I spent the next 3 weeks doing something I should have done years earlier. An audit, not of money, of information. Every fact I believed about my mother traced back to one source, my sister. The bank confirmed it first. The Carol Rivers Care account had one signer. It wasn't my mother, it was Lindsay. A neighbor told me my mother wore her coat indoors all winter because she couldn't pay the furnace bill. A taped-up box in that same neighbor's closet held every letter I'd ever mailed home, sealed, unopened, taken from the mailbox one at a time for 8 straight years. Then county records finished it. A power of attorney, signed while my mother was recovering from eye surgery. A $60,000 loan against her house, taken out in her name, by Lindsay. 3 payments from foreclosure. My sister hadn't just taken my money, she'd mortgaged the roof over our mother's head. The morning of the hearing, I stood in my dress blues and asked the court to let me speak. I laid 96 bank transfers on the lectern, in front of my mother, in front of my sister, in front of a federal magistrate. "Mom," I said, "every month you froze in that house. The money was there. $800, the first of the month, for 8 years. My mother started shaking her head before I even finished. Her voice came out cracked, aimed at the judge, aimed at me. I reached into the folder for the bank slip that would prove it, the one with my sister's name on the signature line, the one she didn't yet know I had. 2 rows back, my sister rose halfway out of her seat. Full story on the channel linked below.